I'm trying to fix my attention span and platinum every game I own. And today, we are visiting the jungle. With its amazing story, villain and setting, it's easy to see why Far Cry 3 is probably the best Far Cry ever made and a fan favourite. With 44 trophies including the Platinum Trophy, Master the Jungle, I hunt, shoot and experience all the island has to offer for me. We start off with the best intro ever and meet Vaas.
Shut the fuck up! I'm the one with the fucking dick!
After escaping the cell with our brother Grant, we start to plan how we're gonna find and free our friends.
We're gonna free the others, and then we're going home.
Maybe not. Vaas gives us a chance of freedom and lets us run away, which doesn't end too well. Finishing the prologue gives us the first trophy, First Blood. Now awake and dazed, we meet Dennis, a man from the local village who wants to help us defeat Vaas. After doing a tutorial on radio towers, which unlocks places on the map, we are interrupted when a pirate calls us saying they have a hostage. Eliminating all pirates at the camp, we open the door to find no one there. But Dennis says a local doctor may have found one of our friends. On the way to the doctor's house, I spot a relic and collect it. This will help me later for the trophy, Archaeology 101. After meeting the doctor, he sends us to a cave below his house to fetch mushrooms for a cure. On the way to the cave, I see a shark and shoot it. Sorry, Steve Irwin, which surprisingly gave me the trophy, Hunter Hunted. In the cave, I find the mushrooms and return them to the house to find Daisy and unlocking the trophy, Magic Mushrooms. Dennis tells us to check a nearby ship that may help us find the location of our friends. Whilst doing this, I earn a skill point and use it, which gives me the trophy, Inked Up. While in the ship, the alarm is raised and we have to fight off the pirates and escape. On the way to the next mission, I crafted a syringe kit and got the trophy, Artsy Crafty. I also take care of a nearby outpost. By taking care, I mean free the tiger and let it do all the work for me instead. Liberating this outpost without being caught got me the trophy, Unheard. Our friend Lisa has been hidden in the cave. Whilst tagging images with a camera, I get the trophy, Island Paparazzi. Fighting my way through the prison, only not to find Lisa and instead be captured by Vaas, who tries to cook us. After somehow surviving being tied to a chair in a burning building, we free Lisa and decide to jump off the building. I don't know.
Come on! Oh my god!
Finishing this mission gives the trophy Worst Day Ever. Dennis decides to introduce us to Citra, who is a leader of the Rakyat people. After taking a drink off a random person, which you definitely should not do, I envision about a man in a white suit entering a hut, and in the hut is a tribal knife. After waking up from the drink, the trophy One of Us is earned, and also the trophy Jungle Journal. Seeing a glider, I decide to go for the trophy Free Fall for falling more than 100 metres and living. When we finally find the hut, we sit down for a good old game of poker and follow Agent Willis home. Whilst here, we are told to burn down one of Vaas's gardens, which leads to one of the best missions in the game. Taking a break from the main story, I decided to start cleaning up some of the smaller trophies, such as clearing 3 outposts, Poacher, bagged and tagged for completing a Path of the Hunter quest, which I definitely didn't struggle with. Full bars for activating 9 radio towers, in cold blood for completing a wanted quest, improper use for eliminating an enemy with the repair tool, and road trip for completing a supply drop quest. Back to the main story now, and we learn the location of Hoyt. Getting to this location, we find a man who works with Wills and we need to save him. In doing so, he gives us the location of our friend Oliver. With this information, we stop Oliver being sold and hijack a boat to shoot everything in sight. Granting the trophy, Hands Off My Stoner. Going to a local pub, we are introduced to Buck, a local seller who has our friend Keith.
Ah, him. He said his name was...
Buck explains he's after a tribal knife, the one from our vision. The first mission for the knife leads us into a pirate-filled ship, I know, what a shock, which is nothing but a compass. In the second mission attempt for the knife, we're in a tomb where I craft 25 needles and get another trophy. Escaping the tomb with another piece of the compass, we find Buck waiting for us. Whilst in the cave searching for the knife again, I eliminate a pirate off a zip line for another trophy. and find another compass piece, opening the tomb to reveal the knife.
There you are.
After giving the knife back to Buck, we find Keith, but Buck has other ideas, which we aren't too fond of. Learning that the Rakyat are planning a surprise attack on the pirates, we offer our help and track down a truck which we think has some prisoners inside.
Bullshit, not good.
What the definition of insanity is.
Oh, Jesus.
We somehow survive yet again, only to steal a helicopter and crash it. Surely this is the end, right? He can't keep getting away with this. Reuniting with Citra, we once again take a random drink off her, where we hallucinate and have to fight a masked monster. If you know, you know. Defeating this monster, we awake and are set on revenge for Vars, and make quick work of him. Agent Wills tells us he's leaving for Russia, but can give us a ride to Hoyt's Island. After protecting him from the pirates and him fixing the plane, you're not even doing nothing. We unlock the South Island. And we head straight to the bar to find a man named Sam. After meeting Sam, we decide on a plan to take down Hoyt. The first plan being to get on his good side, so we eliminate some moles and disarm some bombs on his garden. This does the trick, and Hoyt rewards us by letting us interrogate the new prisoner, which happens to be After a good job, Hoyt invites us to a poker night, but before this, Sam plans to sabotage some of Hoyt's satellites. Whilst helping Sam, I eliminate 4 enemies with 1 explosion and get a trophy. After blowing up the satellites and escaping, I do some shopping to earn 2 more trophies. At the poker game, Hoyt somehow figures out our plan and sends Sam back to the lobby. He decides we're next, but we're Snow White. I'm not having any of it, and we take care of him. Learning our brother Riley is about to be put on a helicopter to be sold, we storm the airport and take the plane to the doctor's house to get our friends. Once there, the doctor tells us that the warrior people came and took our friends. Arriving in the temple, Citra gives us a choice to join her and the Rakyat people or save our friends. I do the respectful thing and save our friends, I guess. Which Dennis doesn't seem to like. R.I.P. Citra. Finishing the main story gives us a trophy. What a trip. Now to clean up all the trophies that I've missed. The first one being Heartless Pyro for 50 eliminations with the Toxophyllite, I think I've pronounced that right, for eliminating a target more than 70 metres away with a bow, which definitely took a few attempts. 69 metres, are you joking? Rock Always Wins for distracting 25 enemies with a rock. Island Liberation for liberating all outposts. Fearless or Stupid for diving more than 60 metres. The Good Stuff for crafting a special syringe. Archaeology 101 for collecting all relics. Dead Letters for gathering all letters of the lost. Yes! Memory to Spare, fully inked. Poker Bully for winning 1,500 in poker.
Alright.
However, I've never played poker before, so I just kept pressing buttons until I won. And finally, Say Hi to the Internet, which for some reason it didn't save the clip. However, all this gave me the final and platinum trophy, Mastered the Jungle. These videos take a long time to make because I record and edit them all by myself, so any likes or comments and even subscribe is greatly appreciated. Thank you and see you in the next video.